that Man United lacks, whether it's Bruno or Rashford, just being disciplined. I don't know if the manager can instill that in the players or get that message across, because the one person that has impressed me in Manchester United this season that no one seems to be talking about is Aaron Wan-Bissaka, right? Last season we were saying, oh, we need to sell him, but this season he has really been, honestly, KG, if he didn't play in the Wolves game, if he didn't play today, we would have been in a lot more trouble. And that's the person.
Listen, Wambinho, like the guy's moving. the guy's moving. Like he's so important. I think he's been close to being man of the match in a lot of performances that he's played.
Absolutely.
So he has gone on. He's actually kicked on this season. Already registered 1 assist. When you think like he's developing a relationship, but even then, him and Antony have to develop that relationship, and something's building on that side. So we have to give them some time as well, because he can't do it by himself.
Antony just needs to keep it simple. When he's on the right side, sometimes just use your right foot and just cross it in there. Because Martial there were a few chances when Martial was in there, just hit it with your right leg. You know what I mean? And even if you don't make, at least try, because that's the problem. I think that's where the frustration is coming with a lot of fans with Antony. Is like, dude, every time it's the same. You're trying to cut in. What about your right leg? You're on the right side. If that's the case, play on the left side.
He tried to use his right foot a few times today, though. He did try to.
No, I hear you. I'm with you, but I'm just saying sometimes just keep it simple. I think that's the thing with these players. Just keep it simple. And I know we're Man United and we're just, it's the highlight reel. You're trying to make your moment. If you make something special, you'll be viral online. But I think if they keep it simple.
People are saying that he's from, what do they say, he's from Venezuela or something. People are taking the liberty saying he's not even Brazilian. I think it's too far. But, bro, let me keep it moving, man. Thank you so much, man.
No problem, man.
That's good, man. It's good hearing from these fans, man, and seeing what they're saying about the club. Here you go. We need Palhinha. I'd love to sign him. But Fulham, you would never get him. What do you call it? I read that one already. Troy Superstar. Here we go. Let me just buckle myself up. Seatbelt on. No more mediocrity. Shameful. Troy, you got to help me with this. Like when you write stuff, excited about a comeback against. I read through that. Excited about a comeback against relegation fodder. 400 million is enough. Ten Hag out. Anthony, League One player. 4-0 Arsenal. We need the Zerbi or Zizou. He wants to rebuild. He wants to rebuild already. Jesus. Chimera, you showed heart and good fight. No comfy today. Come on, that's a Chelsea fan. Sterling did his thing as well. He did his thing. We'll see what happens. No time for Man United. Look, imagine. How can he be more positive than bro? Who's talking about the fight, bro? There you go. No time at Man United. Premier League, Champions League. Or get the F out. Ten Hag out. Troy's made himself clear. Paul.
Yo, firstly, I'd just like to say, Arsenal's dead. Arsenal's dead.
Oh my God,
bro! If you think you hate Arsenal, I can't stand them with every bone in my body. Like my group chat is just full of ties. They deserve this. I don't care. They deserve it. They deserve it. Bro.
I don't care, bro. Bro. Shamelessly as well. And Liverpool, don't get twisted. Don't let them off the hook, fam.
Of course.
Liverpool need this smoke as well, because Liverpool and Leeds, fam, new hate for Man City is growing, is building, but I know where it lies. Arsenal, Liverpool is both of them. However I feel in the morning, it's both of them.
100%.
Them two hate them, man. Carry on.
I just had to say that first, and then on this game, I agree with you about Antony, man. He had a good game today. I think he can definitely improve in a United shirt. I think it's not fair about the criticism. Everyone's taking the piss with the whole Brazilian thing, but he needs time, innit? He really needs time. Because I know Sancho, like the form is growing and it looks like he could compete with him potentially at some point this season. But we haven't seen that yet. And people are already acting like it's the second coming of Jesus.
brother. And my thing is, just show me. The killer is, one thing we do know is Ten Hag will play the player that he believes is going to be on point. I know people's now starting to say, nah, Ten Hag's got his favorites. Bro, he'll try, and obviously he's giving Mount a time because he just bought Mount. So I get him giving Mount as many games as possible. But we've seen Ten Hag move ruthless. We've seen him bring in Garnacho when he was kind of waiting for the Garnacho to be that guy. We've seen him take Maguire out. We've seen him, get rid of De Gea. We've seen him make really mad decisions. So you think he's gonna? If Sancho was pulling up trees properly, he'd start every game for Man United.
And honestly, and the key thing is we've seen Ten Hag get players that we've all written off and improve them to a point where we're thinking, could they be world class? Look at Wan-Bissaka. What was that guy doing? That is not the same Wan-Bissaka that I saw under Ralph, under Oli, under all of them lot. So what's saying that Antony can't become someone like good in the future, because Ten Hag believes in him and his success rate with players is pretty high. People that we've written off are good now, so we need to give them an appropriate amount of time to improve. That's I don't see what's so hard about it.
That's a big point. West Ham slapping up Brighton, and you man are trying to you man have got your De Zerbi's balls firmly with you. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show. Even now, Moyes is cooking. What, you lot saying we need to bring back Moyes? Is that what the energy is out there? No, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's ridiculous, because Brighton's probably could do no wrong, best team in the world. Some people act like, and they say, and De Zerbi, this, that, and the other. But this is Premier League, bro. That's what it is.
If Brighton are doing well for their level, innit? They're not at the level that we need to be at. We're looking at Pep to compete with, and we want De Zerbi. We're looking at De Zerbi giving him mad praise and stuff. Even with Jurgen Klopp and everything, no disrespect, but the guy is kind of on a downward spiral, though.
I love it. Again, if he is, I'll be there.
If Salah leaves, I'll be a happy man. Honestly, I'll be a happy man if Salah leaves.
I just want them to fail. I don't care how it is done. I don't care how the Liverpool failure happens. I would love to see it again. But then it's I'm tentative, because obviously them man still smacked us up 7, innit?
It's true.
We have to just...
Don't worry, we'll go to Anfield and embarrass them.
We need to, bro. Listen, that fixture there.
Yeah, because
West Ham are winning 3-0. Wait, what? Say it ain't so. Is that true?
Good.
West Ham are winning 3-0. It can't be. And
Troy Superstar said De Zerbi in, you know.
Brother, cool. Big up yourself, man. We'll thank you. Yeah. This is it. You man are acting as if, look, today. And it's a free. This is the same, and this is it. Same Moyes, that went and gave Chelsea that work. So now, is it Moyes in? Is that what you lot telling me? Come on, man. Acting like this ain't the Premier League. Here you go. Going 2-0 down in 4 minutes is a shock, not a failure. We still won, and many players stepped up to that. They became negligent after 3-2. There you go. We fought, man. We did our thing still. Let's go. Big up, Carl, man. Yo.
Are you
saying what? De Zerbi in, yeah?
Oh, hell no. I was moving a bit mad in the UV chat. Though. Forgive me if you saw that, innit? I was moving.
I saw, man. Listen, I saw you. Listen. I was in there as well.
Yeah, I was angry. I'm not going to lie. After that first 2 goals, I was fuming. The rage was, my head was hot.
Yeah.
I was fuming, so I was just speaking a bit wild.
I know. I totally understand. But we need to just... Us lot need to calm down, man. We need to trust this manager. We need to back him.
100%. You're right. When the emotions are calmer, you can think a lot clearer. You're right. The thing is that because of the pressure we've been getting from media this week, any little thing will set the entire fan base right. Because look at what's been happening. We've been getting grilled on the media all week. Ten Hag's not really doing it. So imagine now you see 2-0. The first thing you're going to think is they were right. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
But looking back at it, I'll calm down now. Eriktenhag said something today where said something in the press where it was it's not about the midfield wasn't what he was trying to get the fullbacks to do the work, and they did that today. So I was very impressed. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, man of the match. For me, man of the match. He was doing his thing today. So I was very impressed with that. Anthony's using his right foot more. So I'm very impressed with that. The price tag puts a lot of pressure on him. That's the real issue. I think that's what it is for him. The price tag kind of sets him on, like any little thing, people go nuts because of the price tag. I don't have an issue with Antony. The issue I have is even when Antony plays bad for 2 games in a row, Sancho is still getting 30 minutes. That's my only issue. Is give Sancho the same shot that you're giving Antony. If Antony plays bad for 2 games, give Sancho a run at 2 games as well. There's nothing bad in doing that, so we can see.
But then you gotta earn it, bro. But you gotta earn it, fam. You gotta earn it.
When Antony puts a stinker,
unless he's not seeing something, I hear it. But I'm saying that whatever thing he's doing, he's obviously not showing enough because you've seen how he moves. Like he will play the player when he thinks it's time to play them, and that's what I'm saying. If we're saying we really trust the manager and we're backing the manager, we got to back his decision. We got to trust that he knows what he's doing with the squad because we can't say we're backing the manager and then after he's not playing the player that you want to play. And you're like, bro, why are you doing that? Well, we don't get to see training. We don't see what's going on.
Yeah,
he's saying, look, because the killer for me is, bro, if Sancho was doing Sancho things like Dortmund Sancho things, he has to start, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, he'd be playing. He'd be the best player on our team.
He'd be the best player that we have. At the moment, we don't have that. So then again, I can't pretend as if now when he comes on, he's having Dortmund-esque cameo performances. Because it's not true. Do you know what I mean? So then after what we asking for, so I get some people want to see him play. And that's all preference. But I'm saying, look, if let's say our manager drops Antony out the team and he starts playing Sancho, I'll go with it. Because I'm saying, you know what, Ten Hag, do with this team as you like. I don't know what's going on. I'm not a manager. Like if there's players that I thought would be good, that are not good. So I'm going to lift my hands up and say, run this team.
And back him, back him fully all the way. No, for
back
sure.
him, bro. We have to back him. This is it. This is what it is, and this is, bro. We said this is supposed to be a 3-4 year plan or something. And bro, we're in year one. Year one, we took us to 2 was it 1 final or 2? We went to 2 finals. Year one went to 2 finals, a semi-final. We finished 3rd, bro. Man had a good season.
So but I told you we're going to be a prisoner of our success. I've been saying that we are prisoners of the success we had in the first season. And that's the issue that we're facing now. The media pressure, all of that, and the success of last year. Everyone wants an improvement this year. But the fact is, improvement can't happen until the Glazers are gone. That's a fact.
No,
we can't move to the same level that we want.
We can't let them. No, don't get twisted. We can't let. I'm not going to let Ten Hag off the hook and say that there's things that he hasn't done right, because even there's things where you're like, Ten Hag though, like I feel like you should have found a defensive midfielder. Like,
I know that's we need new players. We need players.
Yeah, and then signing an injured striker is easy. Marshall started today, and that's
when he fell down, when he dropped, I was like, in my head, I was like, yeah.
You're an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat.
I was shook. The minute he dropped, and I just attacked her, I was shook.
Yeah. No, we can't. So Ten Hag won't be like blameless in this, because I still feel that his priorities, I don't feel that they're all the fans' priorities. Like Ten Hag has to see we need a defensive midfielder. He has to see that.
We do. Yeah. We need 2. I think we need 2 or 3 more players if we can. But I'll say 2 players at least. We need a new defender and we need a new centre mid. Like that's But that's all my take on it, bro.
Big up, man. Stay blessed, man. Thank you so much. Peace out. All right, Ghost, strong call. Let's speak to John Morgan. Yo, Mr. Morgan.
What you say?
What's going on?
Good, man. Good. I'm kind of like you. Last week I went into hiding after Tottenham. I went into hiding, bruh. I couldn't. I had to. I didn't reply in no group chat. Seriously.
He was out there.
So I just want to say a shout out to the guys that is watching, that's in the group chats.
Yeah.
Josh, Chad, and the Liverpool supporters, eh? You have Liverpool supporters watching you here in South Africa, bruh.
I'll slow down.
Seriously, bruh. Honestly.
Come on. Yeah, that's love. That's good.
I want to actually address something very serious
Let's do it.
in this football community.
Yeah.
The disrespect on Bruno Fernandes is unreal.
What are you talking about? I'm not up to date with this. You're saying that Bruno has been terrible for the last 2 games, though. Let's be fair. He has not been good.
Okay, no? Okay, I see why you say that, right?
Yeah.
But you have to take the good with the bad. No?
Mhm.
Who was Rashford good for the last 3 games?
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Was any of the players good for the last, let's say 2 games? Let's not count today's game. No.
Mhm.
But Bruno Fernandes gets most of the flack. Why? Because he tries his utmost best and sometimes it overflows. So what happened, what I saw was petulance, yes, definitely. But I also saw a Rabona out of nowhere against Tottenham. Quality, absolutely quality. I saw he missed a chance and then he made 3 extra chances. Then I saw another post on Instagram because I follow Dior. So I said, Graham Souness said, yeah, Bruno Fernandes shouldn't be captain. Bro, what are you talking about? Then you have Kevin De Bruyne in a mancity training ground saying that Bruno Fernandes creates more than Odegaard and Madison. And you have all these other supporters chatting rubbish. So Bruno Fernandes gets so much disrespect. And I think it's time to stand up for him. But I feel like what happens is, when your friends tell you Bruno Fernandes junk, you think, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna agree with you. When you don't look at actually what he brings to the team, the value he adds to the team, Bruno Fernandes walk into any team and he's a positive impact on the team.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for me, he's my captain. I stand with you. If you see this, Bruno, I love you, my brah. And I thank you.
Thank you. Come on, John. That's a call right there. He came and laid down the smackdown. Oh, that's wicked. Come on, man. That's the energy, bro. Support our team, bro. That was a good call, you know. That gassed me up still. Hey. It's the energy, bro. When Ant has possession, he attracts 2 players, which gives us the extra player in midfield. The fan base don't understand basics. Ant prefers give and go. You should change your account to the remaining Marshall stand, fam. The last of the Marshalls, bro. Nah, Sekou, big up though. I hear it still, but I'm done. I'm cool. While Marshall's a Man United player, I'm backing him. But yo, Rashi has been dead, but on the bright side, we got a full match out. Eriksen, plus he made extra time. Ahmad Hassan, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's progress is visible since last season. Antony been with eriktenhag for years and has been a disappointment. Gave him all last season to show up, and he's far from it. I love eriktenhag, but Antony is all show, no product. But bro, again, he's in a new league, a new team, bro. It's not like you can't take them Ajax days and say, you should be sick because you came from Ajax and this is your old manager. That don't make no sense. That don't make don't make sense. Do you know what I mean? His first season was a good season. Man, them are trying to rubbish his first season for some strange reason. I do not understand it. His first season wasn't a flop. Yes, the media wanted to say it's a flop, but he wasn't. They were putting up there with the Mudriks and the Richarlisons and he didn't have that kind of season, bro. With the Sterlings and that. He didn't have that kind of season. He was effective. And Man United, he played a lot of the games and Man United finished 3rd. So he was a part of Man United's success last season. So to leave him out is random to me. I don't get it. This season, I understand the first couple games, very underwhelming. But to write man off, though, and say that he could be the wing version of Maguire is insane. That's a reach. Stretch Armstrong settings. There you go. The league is 38 games. Keep calm, enjoy Ten Hag. Ten Hag freestyle. There you go. No, that was for Antony, not Martial. Oh, you're saying he attracts players and that. Oh, I thought he was oh no, you're not the last of the Martial. Oh no, Martial.
This is unacceptable.
I thought there was still one guy holding it down. There's not. Klein, I got 2 more. I got this in Football
KG.
Power Hour. Yo, my brother, talk to me, man. How you feeling? We
Longest
won.
time, man. Longest time.
I
Can you
know,
hear
bro.
me?
We got the result. Yeah, I did. I can hear you perfect.
Okay. We disagree on a few things today, KG.
That's fine.
And it's one of those where it's like I'm not extremist, but we still have to call out what we have to call out.
Yeah, I hear it.
All right. So now, when it comes to Ten Hag, I feel like I need 2 things from him. Number one, I need him to have a mentality that we just show at the start of games. We've been too much adrenaline FC, I think, from the last third of last season up to now.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go down so that you score 2 or 3 for you to come back and win a game. Like that happens to us so many times, it's irritating. So for me, I'm like, I need Ten Hag to instill a mentality where the boys go out there sort of ready to fight. You know what I mean? It doesn't need a response all the time. You came there with a sense of urgency. I need that. So that's the first. That's the first
But then
thing.
is that on the manager? Is the manager not preparing the boys, or the boys just being lacking professionalism in the beginning of games?
No, I'll give you that's actually a fair question, because it's always gonna be a long time, almost like a philosophical question in sports. Is it the coach's job to get the players in the right mindset, or is it the player's job because you're a professional? But you see, the thing is, there's one thing that we call a collective mindset, and a collective mindset can only be instilled by a leader, and the topmost leader is the coach. So he needs to have things that he's doing where he sets them up collectively to say, when we start a game, this is how we're thinking, this is how we're approaching it, this is what we're doing. Otherwise, now you're gonna be at the mercy of your weakest link. If 9 out of the 11 players that go out there are on the right mindset, but 2 key players are off, that's how you have an off game. So the coach needs to be involved in that. Do you get what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but my thing is, it's like you can see the type of man that the manager is, right? And he's so he's so on football. Like this guy breathes and sleeps. That's all his thing is football,
No,
right?
but then this is what he I'm sorry, KJ, I'm going to interrupt you there, because that brings about the second thing I was going to say about Ten Hag. The second thing I want to see from Ten Hag is identifiable, more the style of play needs to be more integrated in the team. We're not repeating enough things where you can say oh, this is how Ten Hag wants us to play. It's if you look at the goals that we've scored this season, a lot of them are moments. There's the goal we scored, I think, against Wolves, where Bruno lofts the ball in. Wan-Bissaka is lucky enough to sort of cross the ball in, and Varane hit. That doesn't look like, oh, this is what we train. It's just someone just trying to make something happen after we've had a really bad game.
But what about our set pieces today, though? So I'll push back and say, look,
excellent.
That's it. So we must be working on something. Even we tried a cheeky one with Delo. Delo was open, but he wasn't ready.
Open play is what we need, though. Open play is what we need. We're never going to dominate games if we're going to be relying on good corners and good free kicks. We need good play from open play. And it's taking a little too long for them to learn how he wants to build up and how he wants to create chances.
Didn't you see good play this today, though? Because we was on Nottingham Forest.
No,
I know it's Nottingham Forest, but we were on them.
That's why I said the adrenaline FC stuff that I said, because it's not good play for you to be oh, this is embarrassing. We're at Old Trafford, we're 2-0 down. You know what? Let's hold the possession a little bit more. That's all they did. That wasn't really style of play where you can say, you can see what they are doing on an identifiable, repeatable basis. There's nothing out of this performance that you can say, you know what? If they do this against Arsenal, they're going to create the same chances. Aside from the Casemiro goal, which was a great free kick setup, there's nothing that you can say, repeat that against Arsenal and you've got a very good win. You don't have that. So that's really where my problem is with Ten Hag. It's not like I'm Ten Hag out or anything, but I need to see him do things that get us some stability.
And I think that will come. We need to see what our team looks like with a striker. We need to see what Haaland does when he comes in, because again, we're not fully the last couple of games we've had Garnacho, and he hasn't. What we clearly see is Garnacho's not ready. But this would have been a great game to bring Garnacho on with 20 minutes to go, and he just
okay. So now that brings about
man.
2 questions. I've got 2 questions for you. Yeah. So the first one is, do you think we would have had the same comeback if Mount was in the squad instead of Eriksen? You heard the question.
This is unacceptable.
Exactly.
I don't know. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. No,
you're not
probably not.
recovering.
Probably no, but I haven't
You're
seen.
not recovering.
But then I
Because,
haven't
like, if you
seen
look at the
Mount play.
Tottenham
I
performance,
haven't
there was no
seen Mount.
recovery power there. No recovery power.
Wait. I haven't seen Mount play with bombastic side eye. No, we haven't seen Mount play with Rashford playing out on the left. We haven't seen Mount play with the with Martial. We haven't seen him in this kind of setup, so it almost feels unfair.
KG, I'm watching you reach through the last of your brain cells. Like, come up with an argument so that I don't die in this chair right now. That's what I'm seeing.
Sidman! Couldn't go.
This is unacceptable.
He didn't even deserve that Sidman, bro. I had to get out of there, fam.
This is rubbish.
I got... The pressure was getting worse and worse. I didn't even can do that. That's some Idi Amin settings. That's disgusting. What I did was absolutely. The pressure was real. Too much questions, bro. That's from a Nigerian uncle. I said, don't ask questions. I said, stop talking. Can't take the hate. Yeah, bro. Nah, it was a good question, though. I don't think we would, to answer. But it's a different kind of teams. Big up, though. I got to keep it moving, though, man. He wrote KG. He did. Nah, I'm a disgrace. Wait, let me read the receipts. Let me read these quick comments here. Just to be clear, I'm not hating on Antony for the sake of hating. I would love nothing more for him to prove me wrong and turn to the player we need at right wing. I'm just keeping it real and commenting on what is beyond obvious. Hear it. De Zerbi. Here we go. Troy Superstar coming to put there you go. De Zerbi. You family like him. De Zerbi spent minus 120 million, lost the best players, Ten Hag out. De Zerbi can spend money, fam. They could buy what they want. Them man have peas. If there's a team that has money, De Zerbi has peas. The way Brighton have ran man through the financial times, yeah, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, it's whatever. Brighton obviously De Zerbi's not asking for enough, or he wants to continue finding players for 3 million and selling them for 106. I don't know. Maybe that could be his philosophy. But, bro, if you choose to move like that, you don't get ratings for it. Bro, spend the peas, bro. You can say invest in... You could tell the board, please invest into this team. And they'll invest. It's not going to be a loss. Let them even invest 20%. 30%. It's enough. 30% of what they're doing. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, the floor's yours, bro.
AG. You know what?
I apologize.
We got away with one. I know. We scored 3 goals, but we got away with 1. We dodged a bullet, KG. Like, here's the thing. The players. Where the players? The first 4 minutes.
The players? Where are the players?
The first one. They didn't understand what time is kickoff. But you have to say, obviously, it shows good character to come back from 2 goals down. You know, it shows that you can kind of organize and fight. But, you know, we don't need to be getting making ourselves, mountains to climb for no reason, KG, for no reason, At the end of the day, I want to say a big shout out to Aaron Wambinho, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Wambinho. No, he's got to be Aaron Wambinho now, because that's it. What we saw stepovers and little what?
Stepovers. We saw some link-up play for him. For me, like, I literally saw his performances, like, take the team aside. There's a guy who's been on a constant upward spiral, and I'm thinking we need to find better competition for him.
But we can't find competition for him, bro, because the low signed the long-term contract. The lowest is competition.
I know, but somehow, Wambi needs. He's starting to get the attacking output in there. People ask for crosses, he's starting to put the crosses. See, Rashford owes him an assist. You remember there was a game, I believe it might be Spurs. Rashford hit. It was a header, but at the end of the day, Wan-Bissaka, he's got an assist already, and he's been shining, and I want him to keep going. Big improvement from him, so big up to him.
Talk to me about Rashford, because Rashford I don't know, like people are saying Rashford didn't have a good game today, but 3 goal involvements. He was in his position. He's electric. Yes, he let us down defensively in the Awani moment, but he was good today.
We saw two sides of Rashford today. We saw Rashford that's back to be at home and in the left where he belongs, his rightful position. But then, he got the goal involvement. He won us the penalty. Yes, all the things are good. We like that. We expect that. But then, there was moments where he was getting a little bit frustrated, trying to stat pad a little bit, like there was vibes of that, and especially at the end of the game where it's a moment where we need to kill off a team. And sometimes all you have to do is just look up and you'll see Scott McTominay, you'll see Sancho, you'll see Bruno was also running in late into the box. Come on, Rashi, you can do a little bit better, But I love to see him back at home. Please, Rashford on the left is Rashford at his best,
Yes. Stay there. What do you call it? Give me your final couple thoughts, man. Give me if you're ending the show, so it makes sense.
Lindelof is a great player, man. Lindelof is. We want that. We want players that come in and give like the best, and it's solid. There's no big drop off. The
members are saying this, bro, and when the members speak, we might need to respect what the members are saying, fam.
Let's look for the white board. Okay. No. Oh my, why are you gonna? Right here we have the 007 short list,
Yeah.
But Rashford came out the short list today, so he got that one. He crossed him out. Antony, did Antony get an assist, or he had a decent performance? He's still in the 007. Okay, yeah.
Rub out Rashford. Rub him out, fam.
He's gone. Good.
Wait, he's on there.
This was Nunes.
No, the 007.
This is a 007 short list. But anyway. The main thing is the triangle. We saw triangles today, and my favorite triangle, KG, was this one right here. It was this one. It was Bruno. Yes. Complete X, KG. Who's that one?
Rashford.
Yes, sir. Big up, bro.
No. Again, we got Arsenal next, big game. What do you reckon is going to happen, man?
You see, Arsenal also, they showed that they don't have the capacity versus Fulham. 10-man Fulham. So they're there for the taking, baby. They're there for the taking. I reckon. Here's the thing: we have to just not let that top 6 away mentality happen again, bro. We need to be on the front foot. The players need to know what time is kickoff. You know, the players need to be ready from get-go, man. Ten Hag, get the team selection down. We behind you. We're better than where we were last season, man. Big up, KG. We love. Stop traveling, bro. Games are difficult when you're traveling, KG. Why?
I gotta act. I gotta be an actor. I gotta feed the family, bro. No, but seriously, Football Power Hour, you lot know what to do. Support my brother. Go and check him out. Like and subscribe on his channel. He is lit, bro. He's got the Friday night quiz. He's got something. He's got a show. He's got a show coming to my platform as well. It's coming. He's got something coming.
We cooking,
We're cooking, man. Him and Joe Blackman. So we're moving. Anyway, listen, everybody, big up yourselves. Stay blessed, bro. Stay blessed as well. Klein, I apologize for crumbling under the pressure. But Manchester as well. Hey, this show. Anyway, listen, I'll be back. That thingy game, I'm traveling. Listen, plane permitted. I will be landing. I'll be in King's Cross at 1 o'clock, straight to the game. I'm getting straight to us now. So I can't miss it. They already know. Like, anyway, hopefully I can do some more lives, but you lot understand, innit? Anyway, stay blessed, look after yourselves, enjoy the result. We won. That's all that matters. Yeah? Big up. Till next time. I'm out.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.